SchnitzelNinja!
Happy Tuesday, guys. It's SchnitzelNinja. I wanted to make a quick video to cover the arraignment hearing that we had today in Laura's criminal case. She appeared in person with her mom in tow and her new criminal defense attorney, Jeffrey, who's a public defender. Since Laura has been declared indigent, he was there on her behalf as well. There was initially scheduled a status conference, but this has turned into the arraignment hearing. As we'll see, the original criminal case is going to be dismissed, and then those 7 felony charges are going to be combined with the new 7 felony charges in a new case number. So let's go over. Law and Crime was there today in person to record the hearing, which is fantastic. So grateful to them. Shout out to Law and Crime. We're going to head over to their channel and take a look at their video. So here we go. We have Law and Crime's video. Here's Laura here and Jeffrey right here.
CR 2025-007905. That is the
So 007905, that's the new criminal case number.
supervening indictments. Can I get appearances, please?
Morning, Your Honor. Nicole Northup on behalf of Ed Leiter for the state.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Swierski appearing with Ms. Owens as to both matters. She is present in the courtroom.
Ms. Owens, can I get your name and date of birth, please?
Laura Owens, 5/14/1990.
And both matters are the status conference and then this arraignment hearing. So basically to address that the original case is being dismissed.
All right, thank you. So on the older case, we're here for a status conference as Mr. Swierski was appointed to represent Ms. Owens. There has been a supervening indictment filed. I provided a copy to Mr. Swierski. Mr. Swierski, did you have the opportunity to review that with your client?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you want me to conduct a not guilty arraignment today on her behalf?
Would, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, so are we surprised? Laura pleads not guilty. Oh, this poor guy. I am really feeling for him.
Do you waive a reading of the charges and her rights?
Yes, we will waive formal reading and enter a plea of not guilty as to all charges.
All right. We'll enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf. I need to set release conditions in that the newer case. Is the defense requesting the same release conditions that are
Yes,
in
Your
the...
Honor. First matter was OR, and I believe that this is just expanded a little bit, but nothing changed as far as anything that would warrant a change in the release.
So OR is own recognizance, as we know, as Jeffrey just said here, that Laura was not having to stay in jail. She could just basically live her life, be out on her own recognizance, show up to all of the hearings virtually or in person when required, and otherwise just get permission from the state to leave the state.
All right. The state have anything to contribute on that issue?
No.
All right, it is OR release, so in the new matter, that I will release her in her own recognizance under the same terms and conditions as the 006831. As far as the new dates in that matter, there's going to be an initial...
Something funky goes on with the sound in the video here, but it should all line up eventually.
Initial pretrial conference on January 21st at 8:15 before Commissioner Popko. A comprehensive pretrial conference February 25th at 9 o'clock before me. Final trial management conference April 16th at 9 o'clock before me. Then trial assignment April 23rd at 9 o'clock before the trial assignment judge.
So as you can hear here, the trial's being pushed way out, and they'll give the trial date here, so I won't spoil that for you. But the initial trial was supposed to happen at the end of January, which we all knew was probably going to get pushed, just with the first 7 charges. But now we have 14, and still, they'll say complex case. So yeah, we are looking currently at the end of July. And they have 270 days, which they'll mention as well, from the arraignment hearing to do the trial. So it really can't, with those terms, get pushed too much past the end of July.
That judge is located on the 5th floor of this building, courtroom 5B. Ms. Owens, you need to make all those court appearances. If you were to fail to appear, warrant would issue for your arrest. If you don't show up for your trial, it could occur in your absence. Stay in touch with your lawyer. Make sure he has a good cell phone number for you at all times. New last day in the new matter will be May 31st, 2026. Ms. Northrup, as to the 2025-006-831, is the state moving to dismiss that matter at this point? Or are you going to be filing a written motion on that, or?
The state's going to be filing a written motion now that she's officially been arraigned.
All right. And Mr. Swierski, when I get that pleading, can I just rule on the pleading?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So
The only question I have, Your Honor, is do the new dates reflect this case being complex as well? I see that the other one had been designated complex. This is an expanded
so it's
version of
it's
the
more
previous
complex?
one, so it's-
Yeah, it's way more complex.
I don't
It's
think
more complex than the last.
it does. So give, because it'd be 270 days after her arraignment date, which is today.
August 29th.
All right. And is the state in agreement that this should be designated complex?
Yes.
All right. Makes sense since the previous one was. So I'm going to get you a new set of dates. Just give us a minute. Val, can you do that for me? Okay. So what was the new last day? August.
August 29th.
New last day will be August 29th, so we need a trial date, trial assignment 30 days before that, FTMC 1 week before that.
That's the final trial management conference, the FTMC.
And I think the IPTC and CPTC dates would remain the same, right?
So this part isn't super interesting. Let me skip ahead a little bit.
9 a.m. and the FTMC will be July 22nd at 9 a.m.
Okay, so forget April. The trial dates will be July, or the final trial management conference, July 22nd at 9, trial assignment, July 29th at 9. The initial
So July 29th at 9 a.m. is the current trial start date.
pretrial conference and CPTC dates will remain the same. And let's see, that's 30. That's IPTC, right?
Typically, yeah.
Okay. Should we,
I would propose just changing the CPTC to a CCMC and start it off like that.
all right, is the state in agreement with that
Yes.
schedule? Okay, so instead of a CPTC, well, we'll just call it both, a CPTC and a
We'll see all of these on the docket.
CCMC. I will see you on the new version of this case. It's a couple of months out with the holidays and everything. If there's anything that you need before that, just let me know. I can get you back on the calendar. Mr. Swierski, since I have you here, have you received disclosure?
Let's see what he has to say.
Yes, in the last week, I have received approximately 6,000 pages of disclosure and 16 body cam recordings, all within like the last week from the state.
All right, so the state's been responsive
Oh, this poor guy.
to your
Yes.
needs in that area.
Very much so.
All right, well, if you need me to get involved in anything, just let me know. Like I said, and I will schedule something before February. Otherwise, we'll see you February 25th. Did you get all those dates, Ms. Owens?
I'll write them down and get them.
Okay, all right, anything else?
So I actually don't know what all 14 of those body cam footage videos are, although I guess it's probably from the January 29th raid on her house, because that was 15 clips from the police, and one of the videos was super short. So I guess that would be my best guess as to what those are.
You want to talk about?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else from the state?
No, Your Honor, thank
All
you.
right, thank you. We're in recess in this matter.
Well, there you have it, guys. We have our new date of July 29th, 2026 for the criminal trial with some hearings in between. And we can never count out the possibility of there being more charges forthcoming. You never know. They may discover another victim that is in Arizona, who's willing to work with them and give them information and evidence. We also found out today that the name on the original witness list was there was one called David Gingrich, and we found out today that that is actually supposed to say David Gingras. So David Gingras, Laura's lawyer in the family court matter with Clayton Eckerd, is a potential witness who could be called for the trial. So won't that be fun? Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments on the video or the hearing, and I'll do my best to answer them. Hope you have a great night.
SchnitzelNinja!